All right, it looks like I'm live. I'm just trying out a quick live stream. All right, it's working over here. Checking somewhere else. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, I got some gifts. Those are always cool, right? Let's see here. We got my Gold Steve. This is my bronze account that I pushed up. Oop, I fell down to bronze, so I must have lost a rental card. So we'll have to go to the market and rent some stuff. We need 500 more power. So if I go to my cards and I go to my legendaries, I know who I'm missing. So I'm going to go to the rental market and get it back. And then we'll go from there. Let's see. This is actually only working on YouTube right now. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you guys. I was also trying to get this going on Theta through their Edge stream, but it's not working over there for some reason. They said that any stream key would work, and if I sent it to here, that would work, but it's not. That's okay though, no problem. Just hanging out for a little bit anyways. So we want to go to the market, pick up that one legendary card so we can push myself back up to silver. And let's see, the one I was renting was, oh no, wait, it was an epic card. It's this one. So we'll find one here. We'll rent it for a week. Pretty cool to see a few of you hanging out with me for a little bit. We'll be going and playing matches in just a moment. I also, is there music playing in the background? Let me know if that's like something that bugs you guys. Just turn it off or leave it on. Let me put my headphones in so I could actually hear it too. Because I'm trying out a new little app that'll play music in the background that's royalty free. They said it's good for YouTube because I'm thinking about trying to go live a little bit more. I'm going to be playing with some stuff and seeing if I can't get it all working and everything to go on a couple areas. Oh yeah, well, like, let's see. That wasn't quite enough power. I must have lost a few other cards. It's kind of a bummer when you're renting to be in a certain league and people can just like steal power from you. Let's see, what could I use? I use green and white. Dragon, I just have that one. Let's see, for rent. Let's see if I could get a level 2 for a little bit cheaper. We'll rent that for a few days. Oh, it's good that you can hear me loud and clear. So you don't, no music, you don't hear the music. So it's interesting. I had the desktop audio on, but I'll just go ahead and I'll just turn this off because if you guys can't hear it, there's no point in me hearing it, right? Hey, nobody needs to be late. I haven't even started anything yet because a few of my rentals got canceled, and I'm sure we all have to deal with that. Okay, I picked up 2 more rentals. As you can see right now, we're in the early season, so if you watched my last episode on the Gold Steve account, I did push myself back up into the 678 or DEC already just by playing. And my quest rewards in silver have been good because I've at least been pulling cards, so I'll need to rent less power. My blog, we'll take a quick look at the Gold Steve blog for anybody that's been following that. So I use Peak D because Peak D allows me to really manage all my accounts really easily. And so you can see I have all these different accounts. Gold Steve is one that I made just really quick. And I'll just give you guys a little hint for the video I'm going to be making pretty soon. So I made this Splinterlands Share Your Battle Challenge. And as you know, if you make these challenge videos, you usually get pretty big upvotes. So this one, I worked a little harder. As you can see, I made what I thought was kind of a better thumbnail. I went down here. I actually added videos of the rounds so people will be able to watch them. Sorry, that might have been kind of loud. And then so people can actually watch these. And so it was a little bit more work. So I'm going to be showing people that you can like make a quick YouTube account, make private videos that people can't find on YouTube, but then you could put right here and you can put into your thing, and then you can make your, post a little bit better. And as you can see, I'm getting $13, $15, $13, and then only 72 cents when it wasn't a challenge post. And the big point of all that is to show off the fact that you don't have to be in the famous and people knowing you. If you just take part in their challenges and you do a social media post like this one, or a share your battle post like this one, and my posts have shown people how to do that. So if you're not following the Gold Steve series, this account is going to reach gold sooner than people think, really soon if I can get lucky. And then for anybody that wants to see tonight, we're also going to be battling in Diamond on my main account. So I'm in Diamond 2. I'm going to have a quest to do over here. The question is, do I try to roll the life quest? I do have a level 2 life summoner. If I re-roll and get water, that would probably be the hardest thing. So we'll try life. I like death and earth. It's a lot easier. Hey, hello. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to try to watch the chat a little bit more. I want to just go ahead and... How do I pop that out again? I'm such a noob at live streaming, guys. I really want to get into it a little bit more. I want to talk to some people. I want to try out to be maybe on the Splinterlands TV, show people live battling, talk about strategies and things like that. Yeah, that's one of the things I want to do, Scott. So if you're still hanging out with me, cool. I need to kind of figure out how to live stream a little bit better. That's why I was trying to figure out how to put some stuff in the background. I've been watching some videos to try to learn. I was also trying to see if I could set up my system to use the Theta Edge node to put it over there on Theta, but the stream didn't come through over there. So not a big deal, though. Most of my fans are on YouTube. I was just like, hey, if I'm going to be live streaming, why not throw it on a forum? I don't really want to throw it on Twitch because you can't stream on both and be partners, so there's no real point. So we'll get a battle going over here. Loma. I don't know what Loma is. You'd have to tell me a little bit more about that. Oh, good. Glad you're here, Yeah, and the weekend's been pretty good. We finally had some up days in crypto, so that's kind of nice. All right, so this rule set is Stampede. Stampede isn't really going to play into effect down here in our bronze questing because there's just not that many monsters that can do this. This is a higher mana match. And as you can see, this is a very truly bronze account. Not everything is maxed out. So I kind of want to go Shield Bearer here, but he's only level 1. So I'm going to actually try out the Chaos Knight. I like the Chaos Knight a lot. A very important card for the life team is the Time Mage. I should probably work on getting a level 2 Time Mage. I'll probably try to do that with my next couple posts when they pay out. Because this card is very important for the double strike with 3 attack. But with only 2 speed, it misses a lot. The Time Mage adds in a slow, which allows that hit to land quite more often. In a higher mana match with a tank that has a shield, we're going to put a healer in. So we have the Ventari Healsmith. That's a level 1 healer. Level 2 just does it a little bit sooner. We have 6 mana left. Every team is available, so there's definitely a chance we're going to run into some trouble. Let's see. Earth is not available, so I'm going to throw this character on the board because the 2 magic damage might help out if I run into like a living lava. And then we got 2 left. There's not, right here, there's really the choice is either to go with an archer that'll deal 2 or this guy if you want to try to snipe someone. I don't really want to snipe anyone. So I'm just going to throw this one on the end just because it has a little more HP. If there's a small sneak monster, it'll take them a little bit longer to get through. The challenge lasts for a week. So they put the post up a few days ago. You probably have 2 or 3 days left. Okay, so this is one of the teams that I didn't want to run into because it was going to be a rougher team for me to face. But Killia is pretty popular in silver and bronze, so you're going to run into him a lot when he's available. He's not unbeatable, but we'll see what happens here. They have an interesting setup. That armor is problematic for me. I did at least slow them down, so missing shouldn't be as much of a problem. But that deep lurker there, that gold deep lurker, and there, see, I did miss an attack. and those guys with double opportunity are just really picking on me, as you can see. So I'm going to lose this fight. In bronze, you're going to lose a lot, and you're going to lose. A great example of is I lost this because I was trying to quest. So we'll skip through that fight. You do get a little bit of DEC when you lose. We're going to try a little bit more on the life quest. We're going to see how that goes. If I can't get it going, I'm going to switch over and I'm going to try a different quest. So silent summoners, that's a bit of a bummer. If you're going to play any team with silent summoner, you got to think of a team that has a lineup that doesn't really need your summoner's buff as much. So I can try a life team, but they won't have that extra archer damage, so that's a kind of interesting play. Since I'm questing, I'm just gonna try to force this through, just because I think it'll be kind of interesting to show you guys how it is when you really have to force things through. But because I don't have the archer summoner ability, I'm not gonna really force myself into that archer ability. So I'm gonna just play some cards that are a little more useful. And right here, what I'm doing here, some people might not fully understand, but I'm giving targets to protect my healer in the front and back, so hopefully it doesn't die too quick. But yeah, the share your battle challenge is definitely the one that anybody can do. The social media challenge is a little bit harder. While we're waiting for that, we'll go check out this one. Okay, I'm going to roll a new quest here because my life team is my weakest team on my regular account that has mostly maxed out cards, just because there are a few beta cards on the life team that I didn't max out. Okay, I got Earth. Earth is a little easier to use. I haven't quite maxed out the Chaos card, so we'll see if that is a bit of a problem today or not. Let's see. Such a different stuff I have over here to choose from, right? So this is kind of interesting. This Enrage for everyone and no mages is kind of interesting because missing could be a big factor in this one, because your slow monsters are all going to be archers. Archers can miss already, and there's going to be a chance this is going to be bad. So we definitely want fast monsters. So that's what we're going to be looking to do here. Again, I'm kind of forcing myself into my quest. He's reasonably fast and flying, so that's a pretty good card. This card has 6 speed. This card has 5 speed. Those are pretty fast. We definitely want the 6 speed Spirit of the Forest. See, I've only got her at level 3. Some of those alpha cards, some of these dice cards, I didn't spend the money back in the day to level them up, and now it's just too much. Okay, now we got to look. What are some really big cards that we can throw on the board? Because you don't want to underuse your mana. Let's see. I think it'd be kind of funny, just in case they play a lot of snipers, to put the Almo right here. And then we have 7 left. I'm not going to play with this guy, because even though 4 with splash would be nice, with that one hit, he's never probably going to land a blow. So we'll go to a little bit less mana. And just to try something, should we be funny? No, we'll put another sniper to back up the Spirit of the Forest. Okay, and then since we have 1 mana left, I'm going to do something a little weird here and switch out that one. We'll see how that works out. We'll go back here to see how this battle worked out. Mylor, huh? I don't have a leveled up Mylor. Because you know what? Thorns is easier to avoid than you would think. And at the higher levels. At lower levels, it's really hard. So this one's looking okay for me, maybe, but we'll have to see. Well, actually, no, wait, hold on. He has that armor repair. That armor repair is going to be bad. It's because my healer's down now. And, well, he can only do... Ooh, this is going to be close. Oh, no, I lost. I needed the one miss there, so I could have got through that front row tank. So see, the life team is one of the harder ones to use at silver, but my rating is so high there that I can't really go any higher. This is an interesting predicament because I ran into the debuff, no healing, but I also played the monster that's going to remove the healing. As you can see, they went for an interesting setup. Putting him here is kind of strange. I don't know where that's coming from. Pause that. I gotta go make this team. Only 12 mana and no armor. That's interesting. That's not smart teams. But when you're questing, you got to kind of force things through sometimes that are not like spectacular. Does anybody have any other questions? So we'll watch this battle play out. Oh, actually, let me slow these down a little. Okay, so the speed here is going to be interesting. That stun was a big bummer. That's for sure. Also, my archers all being weakened was not a great thing. Losing him already was not great. There's another miss. See, misses were going to be kind of crazy in this because, like I said, we couldn't use mages, and mages would have avoided some of the misses. Okay, so that's a big one because now my archers get a damage back. We do have healing on the front row on their side, so that's pretty interesting. Now, hopefully, my two snipers here can get through. Oh boy, she has 11 now. 11 speed. That's going to be a hard monster to kill. Okay, now we take him down to the return fire. We get a heal off. You know, the one definitely mistake I made with this is I was playing the llama. I really should have put something in the last position that could actually get into a last stand situation. Okay, so now both the snipers are going to help on the Lord of Darkness. The Spirit of the Forest can't hurt him, but I believe that the Mylor and the other archer will get him down, and I'll probably carry this battle. So we'll go ahead. They just don't look like they're going to have enough damage to get through my Almo. And even though their speed is pretty good, the two 5-speed archers on the back, they're not going to miss. It's going to take them a while because, you know, these guys are shielded up, but we're going to get that battle. And now, if you haven't played Up in the Diamonds, you'll get to see a DEC reward with the diamond. And this is what hopefully people can push themselves to eventually. So that's 41 DEC for the win. That's not bad. It could be better. I am on a little bit of a streak, actually. Now we'll go over here and we'll see how this battle went. Yeah, Scalvo is ridiculous armor healing, and he used to be even better, which is pretty wild. All right, so this battle is going to be interesting. I do think I'm probably going to lose this one because I think my back row attacker is going to die before she's able to kill off the front row attacker on their team. Yeah, see, it's dead. So if I even had a chicken, I could have won this, but I didn't rent a chicken yet. Maybe I will go rent a chicken. Let's take a look on the market how much a chicken is. I'm not used to playing with such a budget, but I might be able to get one. So rewards card, rare. Gotta go to the market though. Rewards, rare. Where's that chicken for rent? Ooh, 4 DEC a day. So that, is it worth it? What do you guys think? Yeah, I mean, I'm holding packs. I'm collecting a lot of SPS. I mean, if you want to look, I haven't been selling SPS, so my main account has a little over 200,000. No, so that's my gold Steve account. So if you haven't been following the series, this is an account that only started with $150. I have chickens on my other account. My main accounts, all my other accounts have chickens, but this one, you know, when you're only starting with $150, you can't come buy a chicken, really, right? I mean, that's going to be what, $25, $30 of your purchase price, even though he's pretty important. You know, I'll rent one, but I'm only going to rent him for a couple days, and I'm going to see how often he helps me win. And if he helps me win enough, where was the cheapest one? Deck. Oh wait, I thought I saw some for. I was imagining that. I thought it said 4 DEC a day. Oh, never mind. We're just gonna live without the chicken. I haven't had him all this time. I'm gonna, like I said, the life quest is a harder one. That team only wins with certain mana caps, and I just haven't been getting them, and they're higher. See, like even 17 is a little low. One of the interesting things here, though, is archers can't miss, so that's gonna play into a bit of an advantage for me. So we want this archer for sure. And then we don't want the healer because we don't have the mana to do that. We want that one. And then we want this one. And then we want this guy right there. See, a chicken would be helpful here, but I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, it's the beginner's account that doesn't have the chicken. My main account, I've got some chickens. Let me see. I did sell a lot when they were selling for like an absurd amount of money every chicken. So, and one of the things I did that was stupid, I made a maxed out chicken. This was dumb. See? Because a level 1 chicken does the job, and a level 2 chicken, maybe if you wanted it to have an attack, but I have a maxed out chicken, and I got a couple level 1s left. And then I also have some gold chickens. Oh, I have to go to owned, because I'm renting them out. Boom. See, got a lot more gold. There's my chickens. My golds. For Silver League, don't get a llama unless you have the right cards to combo with llama. So you have to have llama Kron or llama Golem. So if you don't have a Golem or a Kron, no reason to spend that money on the llama. Because llama in silver, llama Kron will just you can just llama Kron almost all day long and you're going to have a pretty good win percentage. All right, so this I'm definitely going to lose. Well, I think so. Oh, I did. Well, okay, you're dead. Yeah, I lost. I'm not doing a good example of how to win in bronze, but like I said, I'm forcing lower mana into there. Okay, so we got slow stampede, and I'm on an earth quest. Can earth win in slow? Who's slow? I know. Queen Maricela's slow. He's slow. And then we can just throw you in the front. You're pretty slow. And then this guy's slow. And the guy I didn't want to use is slow. And a chicken in the second. No, we'll put chicken first so that he takes a blow. All right, we'll see if that works. So SPS cards are vouchers. So I do think cards are the best thing to be putting money into right now because cards are really cheap. Chaos Legion cards are ridiculously cheap. And the best thing that I'm targeting, and I'm going to start buying lots of extras, are commons while they're under a nickel and epic cards while they're under $2 if they're good. Because those cards are very important. You need a ton of common cards to level them up. But epic cards don't come in the base set, so they're the easiest thing to rent out to new players and the easiest thing to sell to new players because epic cards help every team a lot, but you don't get them for free with a spellbook. Hey, yeah, I'm not going live that often, Charles. I'll be going live a little bit more often. This stream will probably be a while because it's going to take me a while to win these quests. We'll see if I can pull it off. Ooh, I got a no healing on. Oh, he has a cleanse. He has a cleanser in the background. But I do have the splash damage, so I can start killing the back row, even though I am stuck. Oh, but I'm not going to because he has a triage. Man, some of these life teams are just so ridiculous. In the upper leagues, they can just keep themselves alive. All right, I'm tired of just getting my butt kicked, so I'm not going to try to sneak my life deck into that low mana cap because it's not going to work. Instead, I'm going to do this. 2. And then I have 4 left. This is interesting because no legendary means I can't use my sneaky guy. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. Okay, now we have blast. Everybody has blast and no mana. 36. Okay, llama. So everybody has blast. So we need you. You. And then you. And well, hold on. I want to try something. Trying some kind of iffy teams here. You and you. That leaves and you. Oh, I messed up again. Well, maybe it'll work out anyways. Hey, Gilberto, good to see you. Nothing much, you know. I'm going to start trying to go live a little more often, trying to get some practice, you know, just doing this, talking to the crowd, reading the chat. Got to figure out how to... Oops, that's my OBS that came on the screen for a second. I got to move over the chat. See, look, I can win if I use the right teams for the right mana cap. That's really like what you have to use in low mana. And in bronze, you seem to get low mana all of the time. Oh, my camera's a little messed up, huh? I was trying to play with my chroma key, and I messed it up. I don't know, are you guys hearing the Family Magic Girl coming in? My kids just put that on pretty loud in the other room. Wait. 13 mana. And evens only. And blast. Let's see. What do they have at 2? Ugh, nothing. Only 1 speed though. Yeah, let's try that. Hey, what's going on, Parody? We're just trying to get through some Splinterlands quests. Then we'll get to claim some quest rewards. Maybe we'll get something pretty cool. And just, you know, trying to hang out, talk to some of the people that are watching. It's cool. Some of you... Oh, this didn't... Bad play. I'm not playing very well. We'll just skip that one. Let's go watch this one. Oh, I got matched up somebody with only a level 6 summoner, and I didn't use a lot of magic, so this might be okay, but let's see what happens. Lots of magic on the other side, but he does have well, we'll see. I think I have enough return damage to where I'm going to win this one. And then we'll get some splash damage. That's an easy sniper target. And I do have the sure shot sniper there. Yeah, so see, that's gonna put them in a bad way. Double reflect there. He's almost killing my Queen Maricela, but she's got the ability to heal herself, so she's not going anywhere. So that's a win. Bummer I lost my little streak there by messing up that one. Snipers on blast damage can be really cool when you can get off those attacks. Yeah, it's really tough in bronze because look, this is like the first time we got a mana cap where we can maybe win, but now we got odds. So it's like, is this even gonna work? But we'll try to sneak it in there. Okay, so we have this card here. Okay, you're good. And then you're good because I can put you here as a secondary tank. And then, let's see. Do I want the repair or the more damage? I'm gonna go with the repair. Now we got to put the 2 1s on the board, but we're gonna put the one in the front, one in the back. We'll see if this works. You know, like, vouchers are an interesting thing to hold on to. Some people think that when Chaos Legion comes out, I mean, not Chaos Legion, when Riftwalkers comes out, that it'll push vouchers up to a really high price because you need a voucher to buy them. And the dice set had some of the strongest summoners that we've seen in the game, certainly at their mana cost. And so some people are like, yeah, those ones, they're just going to be so good and they're going to totally dominate the scene. But I'm not as positive on that. And the reason why is because those are still going to cost money in SPS. We don't know when they're going to come out, so we don't know how many vouchers are going to be on the marketplace. And we got to win finally. And to me, vouchers have a cap value of maybe about $3 to $3.50, because the idea that you're going to pay more than the free pack they can normally get you, or pay more to get access to those $5 packs, I just don't know if the demand for them is going to be strong enough. But I can't know until we know what's in Rift Watchers. So that's a much more speculative play. You know by now which Chaos Legion cards are really good, or you should have some idea. Especially if you go and you target, like I said, like you target epics here. So you don't pick up a lot of Naressas. Even though this 4 magic damage is really good, this card isn't that strong. But Wave Brood with this back row taunt is pretty amazing. Oh, did I get my 15? I was trying to max her out. I'm working on maxing them all out. I'm using peak monsters to do my bids. So we'll go ahead and push her out. I am going to put together a max set, and I'll let you guys in on a little secret, and you guys can be hopeful that the legendary summoners come out when I do those 1,000 pack streams. And we'll see who hangs out and watches this till this time besides the 13 of you that are here. My goal is to have my epics and legendaries all maxed out. And then when I'm opening up those 1,000 packs, I'm going to be hunting gold foils of those summoners. And if I pull legendaries that I have maxed out, I'm gonna like, I don't know if I'm gonna give them all away, but I'm gonna figure out some kind of way to plan to give like maybe one of each one that I already have maxed out away when I open them up. Obviously, though, I probably won't have the legendary summoners maxed out, so I'll be working on that one. Ooh, and I got 13 of these ones, which is enough to push her to 5 finally. Go ahead and do that. Prismologist is another good one, right? She's still holding around $2, but that's not a bad one. I think Hunter Jax is one people underestimate. A true shotting sniper with 5 damage is pretty cool. And in reverse, so you can use him in a slower match to finish people off, like a regular speed. And in reverse speed, this card is really good. The Mage of Chaos is one that is a really good card because a very strong mage in neutral is just good for every single team. The recharge ones are not so good, so I'm not paying too much attention to this guy right now. The Forgotten one seems to be kind of one that people like. So, but you know, if you can pick these ones up cheap, they're pretty cool. And then the legendaries, as they get cheaper. Oh, I got my maxed out quicks. Yeah. Maybe I can use some quicks tonight. Yeah, the other thing is we need land to come out, because when land comes out, and a lot of these cards are going to get pushed into. Oh, I got my cards to max him out too. See, I've been doing bids on the Peak Monster site to be able to get these for a little bit cheaper than they're listed, because some people will, when they go to dump them, you scoop them up immediately. So, who did I max them all? Ooh, I need a couple more Rivendales and a couple more Ifrits. And then I'll have them all maxed out. So, feeling pretty good about my collection at this point. Yeah, you know, those guys that can do those huge attacks, You know, I bet you every once in a while they're gonna just be amazing, without a doubt. And so that is something I can tell. You know, people will definitely be like, you know, this stuff is amazing, and I get that and I understand it, even. But the thing I don't fully, oh, he loses sniper. Hmm. The thing that I don't like about it is like one of the things I've heard people say is you have this really small chance of that super attack hitting somebody that doesn't even have that much life. So you're like, yeah, I'm hitting for 9, but you hit some guy in the back row or somebody in the front who's like almost dead, and then it's not gonna work out so good. Oh, speed is gonna be a problem here. But do I have enough damage to kill him? Okay, so that was interesting. Ooh, I think I might hold on to this because he's not going to be able to kill my other guy. Yeah, look, I beat a Mylor. See, if you can avoid those thorns, you can win those matches. Ooh, 99 mana, but there's poison, so that means everybody, you do llama cube. And then you can just put whatever else you want on the board that can be kind of cool. Things that heal, that live longer will be good. So we'll get a Kron. We'll get a Cornelius. We'll throw a Grund just in front just for some fun. 99 mana. Who else? So archers can't miss. Huh. But no, we'll get this guy. We'll throw him right there. And then in the last position, we'll throw a sandworm. And we'll just hit go. 16 mana, earthquake. Okay, so you fly. You fly. And you fly. We'll see if that works. I don't know. I don't play gold very often, so I don't know how that works. Ooh, I think they might have made a mistake putting their cube in that second position, but we'll see. He did go for preventing my healing on the back end, so that's going to be pretty problematic. Ooh, I actually hit that mage, so that was pretty cool. He stunned my Grund before my Grund got to attack, and that doesn't work so great for me. But I think as long as my cube does not die before it gets cleansed, I should be okay. And the Lord of Darkness just needed to be off the board. Oh, but that sandworm. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. Okay, he lost one of his attackers, so that's good. Ooh, I'm down to 7. He's going to lose. Oh no, my cube's going to die. Let's see here. He snuck his way to my cube. Let's see. His cube is healing. Yep, I lost. Wow. I wasn't going to make you watch that because it was going to take a little while, but my cube actually got killed. I messed that up. Oh. You know, I'm in Silver 3, and I've been getting 2 chests until I'm working on my quest for today, so I'll have to see. All right. I should win this one pretty easily. We'll see when I'm done with this quest. I've only got 2 wins so far, so I got to get a couple more. And those low mana ones are kind of hard. Earth. Okay, so armor. Let's see. Oh, that's cool that you. I'm assuming you meant you got a pack, Charles, and that's pretty cool. I haven't pulled anything cool on my small account yet, but we're hoping that eventually here I pull a pack or something else. So that's what we're hoping to pull. So I did do a pretty good lineup for getting through his magic, having enough magic damage. And one of the things that was pretty cool is he's got that sandworm, but I'm forcing it into my force field character. So my force field character isn't going to die super quick from that. And then he also hit a divine shield. So hopefully we can get through. Oh, do I have enough damage left to get through though? Those life decks, they are just so hard to kill. Does he have double heal? Two, 1, 4. 1. Finally killed it, but it's going to be too little too late. I swear I'm good at this game, guys. I think chatting and talking is making me not as good of a player. I wasn't sure about this. I probably would have went Keelia if I had Keelia at level 2, but I don't have that yet. That's one of the next ones I'm going to get. But I think I'm going to be okay here. I don't think that Demented Shark's going to be able to kill my my lava guy before he dies, but we'll have to, yeah, I got a hit there. That was important. So there, the fairy's gone. Got another hit. Ooh, there's my first miss. Wow, the lava with the 1 speed hit every time. So yeah, that won that one pretty easily for me. He probably is pretty mad he didn't get some more misses over there. All right, so we have a Little League match. I really need to max out my obsidian because this is when I would normally use the obsidian, but I need to go buy a few more because I want to use these powerful mages that the life team has. And then we're going to throw in her just for fun. Blast. So we need to be quick. Who's quick? Blast. You need to be fast. 18 mana. You're pretty fast. You're pretty fast because I have you leveled up. And we're actually going to put you over there to take that blast damage. Yeah, and the packs will start to sell out faster for sure. Because what's going to happen is once we get to those legendary summoners being the next few airdrops, there's going to be some people that FOMO in for sure. Oh, look, we went. This is like almost the exact same team. It's kind of funny, except for he has this guy with 2 life and 2 speed. I have this one with 2 life and 2 speed. So if not, this would have been a draw. But now we're going to RNG this. It's going to be complete RNG because they're exact same summoners, exact same monsters. So that was kind of lucky and unlucky. So actually attacking first made me lose. Which is kind of funny. At least I think it did. Because we're going to blast through there. Yeah, see? So in that case, attacking first, winning that first RNG made me lose that match. Because I enraged his person, his Shiv, and then his Shiv just destroyed me. So that was kind of funny. All right, so this time I should actually, with 25 mana, be able to give this a shot. So we'll put the 2 cost there. We'll put that there. We'll put you on the board. Let's see. We want to use people with smaller HPs. We want the healer. Oh, I kind of wish. Do I have a 1 cost? I don't have a 1 cost card. Is this going to work? Yeah, we're going to move the light elemental there, though. We're going to give it a shot. Okay, let's see what happened here. It's kind of funny. I ran into exactly what I wanted. But that's was it reverse speed? No. This is a weird play. He's only got 6 HP, and he's in the front row. He's only got 2 speed. He's probably not going to get an attack. And since he didn't have a Lady Maricela, I think I'm going to win this match just from looking at it quickly, but you don't know because I have, yeah, see, mine's going to get that blow in. I had armor to protect me. I'm bouncing back magic with the extra damage. I'm going to kill that person off. I still got, ooh, so he did get through my tank, but look, he took all that damage. I got all those scavenge characters left. Yeah, so that one was an easy win. So we got a magic damage character. This is an interesting play. See, he only put 4 monsters on the board in a in this, so I'm at a slight advantage, and he's attacking 2 different areas, so I think I'll win. But he does have a healer that does pretty good magic damage, so he's hitting pretty hard. But I still think that I'll be able to win this just barely. And those misses right there because of the low speed with my 2 flying characters, that should pretty much ensure that I hold on and win this. You know, he'll kill a few of my people, but I'll be able to get through that. You always want to have more characters on the board in an equalizer match, without a doubt, because that one character is going to end up with the same amount of life as everybody else. And so it's going to take them at least 2 to 3 to 4 more attacks to win that fight. All right, we got poison, but we have silenced summoners, so we can't just llama, so because that's not going to work. So who has cleanse out of this group? Only really the Earth team. So let's see here. What we can do, though, instead of playing cleanse, I'm going to try playing this monster, and then we're going to try just trying out some new things. I want to try out triple triage in the back. No, not triple triage. Get rid of that. Just you and you 2 for as long as you can last. Let's see if that works. Only 12 mana, earthquake. Interesting. Okay, you fly. And you fly. We'll just try that for fun. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming by, everybody. Yeah, I like hanging out with Luke. You know, it's been a lot of fun to join him on those. And I think a lot of people are joining his things, and it's growing his channel a lot. And my channel might grow too, just from hanging out with him, because he's nice enough to kind of like talk to me about it and everything. And for sure, Luke's a really cool guy, and I've been donating him a decent amount of money because I want him to succeed in his goal of becoming a full-time streamer, because that goal is good for him. It would put him on the map as a full-time streamer. It would grow the game a lot for all of us, and that's why I was like, yeah, I got to make sure I support this guy, and I help him, you know, hopefully push to that level of a YouTube that you need to be at to really be able to do that as a full-time thing, which honestly I feel like is probably something more like getting around 20 to 30,000 views per video, which means probably having 40 to 50,000 subscribers. At least if he wants to continue to not do a lot of sponsored videos. I think when you get up into like the 30 or 40,000, if we were willing to kind of like show you guys on stuff, then we would be able to you know, take part in those kind of things. This is kind of an interesting match. I think I'm gonna win in a very kind of drawn out thing here. Well, maybe not. It's gonna be interesting. Should we watch it or should I skip it? It's gonna take, we have to get all the way to where we can fatigue. Or wait, are they killing me? No, because he's gonna die, and so then he's gonna stop hurting me. He wasn't able to do any of the things to slow me down, and so now my front character is self-healing for 4 and only taking 4, and my back row is able to heal up to full life, but when fatigue kicks in, that's gonna, we'll come back to that. We'll go watch this fight. You know, Harklaw's immunity is not as good because he doesn't self-heal as compared to the character I used. So that's basically where that came from. This is interesting. So he has a mother Kala. So he's going to, let's see. Oh, he hit. I needed him to miss. He didn't miss. So I'm going to die. Oh, that didn't miss either. No. Questing in life is so hard. Yeah, and I gave him $200 worth of gold cards too in that one stream. Ooh, reverse speed. Reverse speed. Who's good for reverse speed out of who we have? Oh, it's only 15 mana though. Can a guy get a little more mana? Just a little bit more? Okay, so if we want to try to use... Oh, no archers. Never mind. Let's not try Sloan. Not with no archers. Okay, it doesn't really matter how fast you are if you're getting thorns back. And then we only have 5 mana left, so who's kind of slow? Shadow Lich is really weak, though. You're pretty slow, and you deal 2. And you know, I'm just going to throw him out because he can actually attack. Yeah, so if you're a newer player, Harklaw makes sense. He doesn't have a self-heal, and you can hide him somewhere. And then hopefully when all the poisons are gone, he's moved to that front row. This is going to be an interesting matchup. He didn't really go slow, guys, and he went Kelia, who split them up. So you would hope that maybe that shark gets a miss. Oh, he went second, so that's good. Oh, we could have used a miss there. Let's see. I think I'm going to hold on and win this. I just don't think he has enough damage to kill me before he kills himself. Yeah, that was close. Using a character that speeds up your team on a life quest is not too... Oh, see, they're still going. We're at round 15. They're just hanging out. The real question is, can I get enough damage into the cube to get it lower than my legendary monster before the... before he pushes me lower, and I don't know if I can do that. I haven't done the exact math because I'm healing back up to 14 to start each match, but I don't think my self heal is going to be good enough. And the cube is going to scavenge a little bit more, so I think even though I'm not, if the cube was still poisoned, I think I could win this, but I think because it's not poisoned, I'm going to get fatigued out a little too quick. Also because I only have these magic dealers left in the back. So we'll see. So because he's got a 6. Yeah, see, and then I already lost one. Yeah, we're just going to lose this. The cube is going to be just too strong. So see, the cube, if you can cleanse it, it can hold on to win. I just didn't, I'm not doing enough thought because I'm trying to play 2 accounts at once. Okay, so we have good mana caps, but 4. Do we have good cards at 4? Okay, well, you got you. you, and you. Oh no, not enough mana for you. Only 3 left. Okay, 3 card. We'll throw him out there. Reverse speed, life deck, because we're life questing. So we're going to do something very similar to what we did earlier. Put you on the board. Oh, but we don't get the other one. So who else is pretty slow? So you're slow. And you're slow. But if I have you, I don't need her as bad. And then you're slow. Then I would put you on the board, but I don't want to slow the other team down. So we're just going to go with that. Let's see if this worked. This one was a little bit iffy, but we're trying to get through that quest. It's an interesting setup. So he's going to get armor, so that's not good for me. He also has a divine shield in the front, but luckily I have enough magic damage to kill that person off. I did have a little bit of armor. Ooh, it was good that my team was faster, though. Ooh, but here they come. They're going to strike back now. With a vengeance. Okay, so luckily that one isn't going to kill me. Oh, I needed to land that. That was important. So she can't attack in the front row anymore. Which means I think that I'm going to hold on and win this. Yep. It's close, though. Very, very close considering it looked like I had a big advantage on that one. Oh, wow. A lot of you are hanging out with me. Sorry, I know I'm probably not the best live streamer yet. I'm still learning. Hopefully you're getting some tips here and there on how to play in these silver. I'm down in silver 3. I'm hanging out in champ. I think I'm still in champ 2. Better pay attention. I might have lost my way out of it. All right, this is interesting. We went very similar lineups, but he went armor repair, but that's not going to matter because he's not going to have armor. At least not right away. Ooh, that was huge. He doesn't have a cleanse, and I got rid of his healing. And then I'll kill that, and now the magic damage won't bounce back. Oh, but now my magic won't bounce back either. Ooh, I didn't... Okay. This is going to be interesting. Ouch. I think I might hold on to win this, but it's going to be close. Oh, no. I was wrong. I'm not going to hold on to win. What a bummer. Oh, because my obsidian is only level 7. Do you think I should go lower level to get the +1 magic? It would lower all my cards' levels, and so I wasn't doing that. That's basically why. I do. Maybe it would be worth it because I'm running all that magic damage, but I'm not really sure. Okay. You'd only get silver ones, Andy. So they changed it so that you have to stay at the same level. But that's also why hopefully they're going to maybe make it so that people cannot cancel the rent cards at the end of the season to pull you back down. So this is an interesting one. The one chance I got here is that when he last stand, I have a stunning character on my side, and if my Dr. Blight is still alive, I would also have a character that can stop him from self-healing. But when Kron hits the front, it could be trouble. Oh, he's got double triage in the back too. So that guy goes down, and then my healing common mage will go next. Dr. Blight will finish her off, so that was pretty big. Okay, now we don't get to reflect. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, there's that. Oh, that poison. That poison was a bummer. Okay. Okay, we didn't get an affliction or a poison or a stun. We got a stun there. Got an affliction there. No more self-healing. Got a stun. Got 13 HP he has to get through. Got another stun. This is how you beat a last stand Kron. But you can't do this till later on. Oh, you know what? That's an interesting question for silver. It depends on what you're trying to do. So if all you want to do is reach the top of silver to max out your rewards, and you're willing to not do your daily quests, then you can max out one team. But if you max out one team, oops, I surrendered on accident on this one. The one team, you know, when they don't give it to you here, you're gonna like auto lose when you're up in silver 1. And even upwards of silver 2. You're just not going to win when you try to use one of these decks that are like level 1 or only 2. So really, realistically, if you want to stay competitive and be able to quest, you need to level up 2 teams. And then get a dragon summoner of the same level and a couple leveled up neutral cards. And then maybe try to level up a couple cheap cards on those other teams. And then you can compete at that upper level of silver 3/gold 1, just because you have enough cards. You're going to be able to do it. Okay, this is interesting. Blast and no healing. So even though we're going to do this, and her. We'll see if it works. Hey, 12. Oh, hey, Dwayne, what's going on? Yeah, right? When you can beat Kron with those stuns and with poisons and with things when they don't have a cleanse or a llama, it's so fun to beat Kron. He's like one of the cards that, even though I have a great one, you still love to beat him because I know how frustrating he is for other players. Ooh, I'm getting my butt kicked to start this match. He has this, this person has some leveled up cards for silver, so I'm probably going to get rocked here. I'm going to fight back a little bit, but then on this next turn, my characters are just entirely too slow. Look, they're just, I'm just kidding. This is an example of why you don't want to have a non-leveled up team. Hey, it's really cool that you came to say hi, Dwayne. You know, I've been watching more of your stuff lately. You're a great player too, a great streamer too. I know I've run into you a couple times and you usually beat me. And so that's kind of funny to see. But it's kind of cool because I think all the players at the top leagues, they kind of like each other because they're just like, you know, I know that person spent a lot of time either investing or playing or leveling up or have been in this game for a long time. And so that's why I think we all like try to support each other at the top. Why we like to support the smaller players. You know, I know what it's like to be a smaller player. So I started out with like not very much stuff, and so I'm always glad to like help the littler players. I'm using a lot of Luke's channel to do that because I know he sees a lot more of you and he's reaching out to him more. Yeah, the supply runner just made his team so fast that it just overwhelmed me. We'll see if we can pull it off here. It's kind of funny playing at these low levels again. I have to admit, like I had to come back down and experience this. We'll see if the shield outdoes the taunt here. So far, the shield outdid the taunt. That's one of the reasons why low level without the shield, he's kind of tough. Now, I'm missing speed here, so when I kill this one, that'll help me a lot. And then kill that one. Yep, we're going to take this one, and then I think that finishes off our silver quest. And we'll do that double check there. Yep. So this account is capped at silver 3. I'm not pushing it any further for now. Again, the key to leveling up this account that I started in the series that I'm doing is just the fact that I put 150 into the account, but really you could have started with about 100 because I bought those 10 packs for $40 just kind of for fun. I got that gold foil legendary, which was almost like cool karma for even starting this. And it was right after I gave a whole bunch of stuff to Luke. And so I've been a firm believer that the RNG gods, if they're real, they like you if you're kind when you're lucky. And so that's one of the reasons why I constantly give stuff back to the community, because I know they've been lucky to me sometimes. But yeah, see, silver, you should still get 2 chests. I don't know. There was somebody who commented earlier they only got 1. So if you're only getting 1, I think you think you're in silver, but maybe you're falling back down to bronze and you didn't realize it. So we'll see what happens here. See, that I consider lucky. I just want cards, any cards at this point of questing. See, this is what you don't want. You don't want to pull potions because you're probably not going to be buying packs yet. Now, the one caveat is once you're in the upper silvers and you're pulling packs, then it's good to get those potions because, see, I have 3 and 8, so I can almost open one. But we don't know exactly when you're going to pull one of those in silver 3. The chance is just so small. So that kind of is going to end it for this account. We still need to pull one more battle off here. It definitely forcing a team in Diamond and Champion can get you beat, especially because he's probably seeing I'm playing nothing but life. This guy's mostly playing fire, and he's got Jotens. So we have Blast, so he's not going to use Jotun because you don't need him there. Everyone has to fly. So we don't have the Dragon Summoners. Oh, this is an interesting one. 29 mana. Okay, so I need faster people who fly. So you. And then we're going to put you on the board. We're going to play you because you're quicker. And you for the armor. And then you for the double snare. Then we're going to switch those two. We'll see if that works. Oh, yeah. So I see that you might be right about that on their first day in Silver 3, they might not get the right reward. So we're going to see if this works. I think off the bat, things look... So she's not going to deal any damage. I have a chance to land a stun here. I'm going to snare both of these guys if I can land an attack here. But he's going to actually weaken both of my mages. I'm going to take away his armor. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think I might lose this. But we'll have to see. He's weakened me quite a lot. That was a death deck that did a very good job of weakening me down. The one chance here is because there's Blast. Even though I probably can't kill his front row character, I might be able to get a retaliate there. Let's see. Nope. But okay, yeah, so he'll die because of the earthquake. So he's going to lose his healer, which is kind of an interesting thing. But we're already in a pretty tough spot, mainly because he's got 2 voided monsters. Let's see, I got a little heal there. No, I'd have to get a miss. I didn't get a miss. Okay, so we'll get the snares, so the earthquakes will help. We do have a silly guy in the back row there with a decent amount of HP. But those scavages are brutal. We'll get hopefully 1 more hit on him for 2. That's big because that kills off the person in the back row. So this is kind of an interesting little matchup here. I would need misses, but I do have 5 speed to his 3 speed. I'm flying. He's not anymore, and he's earthquaked. So we're gonna hold on and steal this one. So that was pretty cool. We got that extra win. I'm not going to try to push to Diamond 1 tonight. I've already been going here. This was just kind of a quick live stream just to see if some people would show up. I've already been on an hour, so that was pretty much longer than I was expecting. We'll go ahead and do this claim. We'll see if what's going on. I do need to work with some people to try to figure out a little bit more how to set up bots in the channel, how to get those things going. In the future, I'll be doing some giveaways when I do these live streams. We'll see if anything cool comes out of these. Nope, nothing spectacular there. But again, cards are valuable. Common cards are valuable too. I know Pellicor Mercenary, when he is out of print, he is a monster. Once he gets his self-heal, once he gets that retaliate, he can be played with Llama and turn into just a complete beast at the end. So this is a card I would hold on to if you're getting it and not be selling it for pennies right now for sure. So... Oh, thanks for the hope there that I'd pull a gold foil. You know, can't get lucky all the time, right? Besides, I got a pretty good collection, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I'll try to get a hold of you, Dwayne, for sure. If you can help me out with any of that kind of stuff and give me some advice and things, that's for sure something I'll do. I'll reach out to you tonight to at least start the conversation, and then in the next few days, if you can help me out more, that'd be spectacular, dude. It's great to see you. It's great to see everybody, and